everyone. Welcome to another episode of Weekly Current Affairs Quiz. Let's start today's session. The first question is: what is the rank of India in global coffee production as per the Commerce Ministry? 5th, 7th, 9th, or 10th? The correct answer is option B, 7th. India has emerged as the world's seventh largest coffee producer, with exports reaching US dollar 1.29 billion in financial year 2023-24, almost double the US dollar 719.42 million recorded in 2020-21, according to a press release from the Commerce Ministry. In the first half of January 2025, India exported over 9,300 tons of coffee, with top buyers including Italy, Belgium, and Russia. Next, which country is the least trusted according to the 2025 Trust Index? Germany, Japan, France, or UK? The correct answer is option B, Japan. The Edelman Trust Barometer 2025, released ahead of the World Economic Forum meeting, ranks India third in trust in government, businesses, media, and NGOs. India slipped one position, with China and Indonesia securing the top two spots. Trust in institutions is higher in developing nations compared to developed nations like Japan, Germany, and the US. Next, which organization collaborated on the curriculum for Shakti Sat mission? ISRO, InSpace, NASA, or SpaceX? The correct answer is option B, InSpace. Chennai-based SpaceKits India announced the Shakti Sat mission, an all-girl lunar orbiter project aiming to launch in September 2026. Over 100 ambassadors from 108 countries agreed to participate, involving nearly 12,000 girls, primarily students. The mission aims to promote women's role in space science, addressing the global gender gap in STEM and leadership roles. Next, what is the primary goal of NASA's Artemis program? To explore Mars, to establish a permanent settlement on the moon, to privatize lunar exploration, or to retrieve lunar artifacts? The correct answer is option B, to establish a permanent settlement on the moon. For the first time, the moon has been added to the 2025 World Heritage Risk List by the World Monuments Fund. Increasing space activities like NASA's Artemis program and SpaceX lunar missions pose risks to over 90 historic lunar sites, including Tranquility Base, where Neil Armstrong first set foot on the moon. The inclusion highlights the urgent need for global cooperation to preserve humanity's extraterrestrial heritage. Next, what is the focus theme of the 85th All India Presiding Officers Conference? Digital transformation and governance, role of legislative bodies in strengthening constitutional values, best practices in parliamentary procedure, or productivity in state governance? The correct answer is option B, role of legislative bodies in strengthening constitutional values. The 85th All India Presiding Officers Conference begins on 20th January 2025 in Patna, Bihar after 43 years. Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla will inaugurate the event in the Central Hall of the Bihar Legislature. Over 300 delegates, including presiding officers from legislative bodies across India, will attend the two-day conference. Next, which country did India defeat in both Kho-Kho World Cup 2025 finals? Sri Lanka, Nepal, Bangladesh, or South Africa? The correct answer is option B, Nepal. India made history by winning the inaugural Kho-Kho World Cup 2025 in both men's and women's categories. The finals were held at the Indira Gandhi Indoor Stadium, New Delhi, with India defeating Nepal in both events. Indian men's team won 54-36 and the women's team secured dominant 78-40 victory. Next, who administers the US Presidential Oath of Office? Vice President, Chief Justice of the Supreme Court, Speaker of the House, or Senate Majority Leader? The correct answer is option B, Chief Justice of the Supreme Court. Donald J. Trump will be sworn in as the 47th President of the United States on 20th January 2025, marking his return after losing re-election in 2020. The ceremony is moved indoors to the Capitol Rotunda due to extreme cold, a rare occurrence. Trump becomes the second US President after Grover Cleveland to serve non-consecutive terms. Foreign dignitaries like S. Jaishankar and Han Zheng will attend, alongside business leaders Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg. Next, who led the research on the world's oldest 3D map? Dr. Medard theory, Dr. Mark Elsner, Dr. Anthony Mills, or Dr. John Walker? The correct answer is option A, Dr. Medard theory. Researchers discovered a 13,000-year-old three-dimensional map at the Sigognol 3 rock shelter in the Paris Basin. The quartzitic sandstone megaclast shows a miniature landscape challenging previous notions about early mapping techniques. This discovery surpasses the oldest known 3D map, a Bronze Age slab from 3000 years ago. Findings led by Dr. Medard Thiry and Dr. Anthony Mills were published in the Oxford Journal of Archaeology. Next, what is the top long term global risk for the next decade as per the Global Risk Report 2025? Cyber threats, biodiversity loss, extreme weather events, or resource shortages? The correct answer is option C, extreme weather events. World Economic Forum's Global Risk Report 2025 lists extreme weather events as the top long term global risk for the second consecutive year. Extreme weather ranks as the second most severe short term global risk, affecting 28 countries, up from 24 last year. The report, released ahead of the WEF annual meeting in Davos, emphasizes climate change, biodiversity loss, and pollution. Next, when was the Sukanya Samriddhi Yojana launched? 22nd January 2014, 22nd January 2015, 15th August 2014, or 26th January 2016? The correct answer is option B, 22nd January 2015. The government recently announced that over 4 crore Sukanya Samriddhi accounts have been opened nationwide since the scheme's launch on 22nd January 2015 as part of the Beti Bachao Beti Padhao campaign. This scheme allows parents to open a Sukanya Samriddhi account for girls at any post office or designated commercial bank branch, starting with a minimum initial deposit of 250 rupees. Next, what collaboration helped develop the ceramic thermal barrier coating for thermal management in the scramjet engine? ISRO and DRDO, DRDL and the Department of Science and Technology, HAL and DRDO, or DRDO and IIT Bombay? The correct answer is option B, DRDL and the Department of Science and Technology. India achieved a major milestone in hypersonic technology with the Defense Research and Development Organization's successful 122nd ground test of an active cooled scramjet combustor. This marks India's first significant achievement in hypersonic systems, paving the way for advanced military applications. Next, where was the Flamingo Festival 2025 recently conducted? Andhra Pradesh, Assam, Himachal Pradesh, or Rajasthan? The correct answer is option A, Andhra Pradesh. Since its inception in 2001, the Flamingo Festival has grown into one of India's premier ecotourism events, attracting thousands of visitors from across the globe. Set against the scenic backdrop of Pulikat Lake and Nelapattu Bird Sanctuary, the festival offers a unique blend of nature, culture, and conservation. The 3-day Flamingo Festival 2025 in Andhra Pradesh concluded on 20th January 2025, emphasizing the need to safeguard the region's rich biodiversity, particularly at Pulikat Lake and Nelapattu Bird Sanctuary. Next, what is the primary focus of the Intertidal BioBlitz initiative being organized by the Coastal Conservation Foundation and East Coast Conservation Team? Conservation of mangrove forest, documenting biodiversity of intertidal ecosystems, monitoring migratory bird populations, or studying the impact of oil spills on marine life? The correct answer is option B, documenting biodiversity of intertidal ecosystems. The Coastal Conservation Foundation and the East Coast Conservation Team are jointly conducting the Intertidal BioBlitz, a week-long event aimed at exploring the documenting the biodiversity of India's intertidal zones. Scheduled to take place from January 26 to February 4, the Citizen Science Initiative will simultaneously engage participants in Mumbai, Goa, and Visakhapatnam and other coastal cities and towns to participate by signing up for the event as coordinators. Next, what is the primary purpose of the avian survey conducted across the Sky Islands in Wayanad? To monitor migratory patterns of birds, to explore bird biodiversity and identify rare species, to study the effects of climate change on bird populations, or to document avian migration routes? The correct answer is option B, to explore bird biodiversity and identify rare species. A 3D avian survey organized by the South Wayanad and North Wayanad Forest Divisions and Aralam Wildlife Sanctuary in Kannur in association with the Hume Center for Ecology and Wildlife Biology across the Sky Islands in the region revealed that the islands in the landscape played host to an array of avian wonders. Next, what is the significance of the 5 species of culicoids flies recorded in the Andaman and Nicobar Islands? They transmit malaria to humans. They are responsible for blue tongue disease in livestock. They cause dengue-like symptoms in wildlife, or they transmit protozoan diseases to humans. The correct answer is option B, They're responsible for blue tongue disease in livestock. Researchers from the Zoological Survey of India have identified 23 species of blood-sucking flies, 13 of them recorded for the first time in the country, in the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. These tiny insects, also called midges, are similar in appearance to flies but are more closely related to mosquitoes in their feeding habits. Belonging to the Culocoides genus, they are locally called boosie flies. Next, where is the annual Ganga Sagar Mela held? Rishikesh, Uttarakhand, Varanasi, Uttar Pradesh, Sagar Island, West Bengal, or Prayagraj, Uttar Pradesh. The correct answer is option C, Sagar Island, West Bengal. Ganga Sagar Mela is an annual religious festival held on Sagar Island, West Bengal, at the confluence of Ganga and Bay of Bengal. The Ganga River, originating from Gangotri, completes its journey and merges with the Bay of Bengal. The festival, which coincides with Makar Sankranti, involves rituals like taking a holy dip in the Ganga, offering arghya to the sun god, and performing Deepdan to seek liberation and spiritual upliftment. It is considered the second largest religious gathering in India after the Kumbh Mela. Next, what is the key tactic used by fraudsters in a digital arrest scam? Impersonating government officials to intimidate victims, sending phishing emails to steal credentials, offering lucrative investment opportunities, or creating fake websites for financial transactions. The correct answer is option A, impersonating government officials to intimidate victims. A digital arrest scam is an online scam that defrauds victims of their hard earned money. The scammers intimidate the victims and falsely accuse them of illegal activities. They later demand money and puts them under pressure for making the payment. In digital arrest scam, perpetrators pose as law enforcement officials such as CBI agents, income tax officers, and custom agents and initiate contact with victims via phone calls. Next, according to the Oxfam report Takers Not Makers, how much wealth was drained from India by the UK during the colonial period? 33.8 trillion US dollar, 64.82 trillion US dollar, 25 trillion US dollar, or 50 trillion US dollar. The correct answer is option B, 64.82 trillion US dollars. Oxfam's new report, Takers Not Makers, The Unjust Poverty and Unearned Wealth of Colonial Inheritance, published shows that in 2024, billionaire wealth skyrocketed, increasing 3 times faster than in 2023. Over the past year, total billionaire wealth increased by $2 trillion and 204 new billionaires were created, on average almost 4 new billionaires per week. Next, what is the primary role of the neutral expert under the Indus Water Treaty? To mediate political disputes between India and Pakistan, to resolve technical disputes related to hydroelectric projects, to oversee water sharing between India and Pakistan, to act as an appellate body for the Court of Arbitration. The correct answer is option B, to resolve technical disputes related to hydroelectric projects. The neutral expert, appointed under terms of the Indus Water Treaty 1960, decided that he was competent to decide on differences between India and Pakistan on the design of hydroelectric projects built on the Indus Treaty rivers. India, in a statement, welcomed the move. The decision on 7th January by Michael Leno, the World Bank appointed neutral expert, and made public via a press release on Monday, however, does not help resolve a demand by India in January 2023 to renegotiate the IWT, but only keeps alive the differences between the two countries on the dispute resolution. Next, the last question is, what is the status of a partner country in the BRICS bloc? Full membership with voting rights, observer status with decision-making powers, invitation to participate in meetings and joint ventures without membership, or membership restricted to trade agreements only. The correct answer is option C, invitation to participate in meetings and joint ventures without membership. Nigeria becomes the 9th BRICS partner country, joining Belarus, Bolivia, Cuba, Kazakhstan, Malaysia, Thailand, Uganda, and Uzbekistan. In BRICS, a partner country refers to nations or organizations invited to attend summits, ministerial meetings, or participate in other joint ventures but without membership status or formal decision-making power. Nigeria has the world's 6th largest population and Africa's largest. In addition to being the 4th largest economy in Africa, Nigeria is located on the western coast of Africa, often called the Giant of Africa. That's all for today's session. See you in the next episode. Thanks for watching.
For more informative content, like, share and subscribe And do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.